Doing this a lot. I'm really going to be turned to the left a lot. For me, it's the left. I also need to like move over a little bit, but I am live. There were some things I was going to add later on, but currently I do still have TikTok chat. I have the likes, so the stream functions similarly to how it does normally, but this is of course the couch setup. But this is a vacation couch setup. So I've got this set up. I'm gonna turn and get everything ready, but I think the first thing we should do is just launch the game in question. The game that I've been like breaking my back over for the last couple weeks because of this stream. I wanted to get this game ready so that I could actually play any Souls-like while I'm doing a couch stream. So this is officially all set up for the first time. This is like my run, like use case, test case. I'm seeing if I can make it work properly. So appreciate everybody for joining me, but we do have Soulframe loading up, so I will tab in real quick. I'll type in my password. I have to do it the manual way still. I don't think I did that right. Hang on one second. All right. Yeah, let me know how the audio sounds. I'm using a new microphone for the first time. This is a very special occasion, but I will load into Soulframe, and you guys will hear the audio as well. So I did actually finally set everything up properly. So before I do anything, I'm gonna let the world load for a little bit. I'm gonna pause, and then I gotta tab over and finish setting stuff up. So still looking good so far. We've got the monitor set up here, but what I'm looking for, I gotta refresh this, and then I think we should all be set. So you can, unfortunately you're looking at the map right now, but very shortly, very shortly we will be getting into it. So there's one more thing I have to set up and wait for TikTok to load. So there you go. That's what I was looking for. All right. That is the last thing I need. That will get me all set up. So without further ado, I think we're all ready. I've got one thing to pause, and then we got to get into it, dude. All right, paused. Yes. Everything is set up. I'm fully just using the TikTok live to see what you guys are saying. So I have multi-stream chat over here. I have TikTok live chat pulled up. So, oh my God. I think I did it. Maybe, potentially. I can look at the FPS. I wanted to make sure that I could still see the Streamlabs stats. So I'm gonna get into actually playing the game, but I've boosted my GPU just by a little bit, and it seems that that's all I actually needed. So yeah, to anybody wondering, like, you know, why am I playing Soulframe? Why am I not playing Warframe? You know, I mean, we do these like Friday streams where I'll play something else, but generally it's all Warframe. But I will say, I was given a code by one of my viewers on TikTok. His name is Shadevez. He's also in the Discord. Yeah, I got a code from him. I got a second code that I'm gonna give away at some point, I think, when we do our normal giveaway. So I think I need this pillow back here for a little bit of extra support. But chat, I gotta say, oh, what is this? So explaining Soulframe, you know, I want to show it off a little bit, and then I can explain like the basic mechanics and how the game works. But I think this should be, is this gonna send me to the, no, okay, I can just destroy these motors. So these are sparrow tails. So these are essentially, sorry chat. Sparrow tails are like your random missions. They show up pretty regularly. I need to turn the TV down. Yeah, you know, it's a Souls-like, yeah, it's got the 3D action RPG. You got to roll. It's a step dodge into a roll. So, you know, if you guys have played Neo 2, they have that. You know, if you're in middle stance, then you get that kind of stuff. God of War also has this. The one that I played recently is God of War Ragnarok. It's still Warframe. You have these abilities that you can use. and they will, you'll have these different packs, which we'll kind of get into, and of course you'll have different weapon types as well. So, I think it's, when I say this is the best Souls-like, I think part of it is that a Souls-like is like a rubric. You know what I mean? Like a Souls-like is either a yes or a no for me. Like there's a couple roguelikes that I've played at a certain point that I thought were a cool concept, but I didn't think hit the mark. And then there are some that I play later where it's like, okay, you definitely feel it. So I feel like that's an important thing. Is like, DE coming in and deciding to make this type of 3D action RPG. It still has the same, like it has similar mechanics to what you've seen in Warframe. Like I think it's so interesting to just be able to like show this off and be able to actually play it. Like it is a really fun game. And I wanted to at least do a little bit of combat before I sat in the inventory and showed you everything, but I am currently leveling up the sword and shield. So there's a level up mechanic. It's going to have like these talent points for your weapons, so you'll have each weapon class and you'll have to rank them up individually. So you'll unlock obviously more weapons. So like to get all the talent points, you actually need multiple weapons. You need to start crafting extra. So you'll start with like your basic first tier starter weapons. You'll have a long sword. You'll have a pole arm. You'll have a blue dagger. And then yeah, like there are, I guess, extra ones that were added after that. You've got the bow, and then you also have the sword and shield, which is what I'm using. And I got the sword and shield last. It was a huge pain in the ass, but I think I can use these guys. Yeah. So I'm using the Garen Rude packs. Garen Rude. Yeah, that's how you should say it. Obviously it's a similar, you have a concept like ability sets and like your builds and stuff like that. So I do enjoy that, you can play, right, you can start to understand like the different power levels that you use in the game. And then as long as you're hitting a certain threshold, like you're pretty much fine. So you can end up figuring out a build with, Ode Tempest. Let's check out that ability. That ability is so sick. I need to turn the audio down. It's way too loud. Alright, that's better. I want to just blow out my ear. I can't think. It's just the music and the guys yelling is so loud. Oh, sorry. Chat, you can see. On controller, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit both at once. So, you complete the Sparrow Tail. And then you get a reward, and there's some interesting mechanics with that type of reward where you just, you'll get specific weapons from different areas. I actually want to go over here. I think there's an area there's still some research I need to do. There's like a whole separate mechanic, but what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to press the select button. Obviously the other thing that I should mention is like, the reason I'm playing this. Oh, I see you guys now. Steven, I'm on day 3 of Soulframe. I love it. Appreciate it. Is Soulframe out? Oh, hey, Master. Oh, hey, Fresh Cut Papa. Yeah, I just got my hair cut, or I just cut my own hair yesterday. Sorry, guys. I'm too distracted by the gameplay. But now, you understand how the gameplay works. It's classic Souls-like mechanics, but I want to kind of show off what you'll have access to. So, you'll start with different ancestors that you'll unlock, and this guy over here is going to help you with research. So as you go to different areas, you'll unlock their name, and then when you complete the full name, then you'll get these buffs, and you can come spend them. So it's like there's mechanics that stack on top of each other in terms of acquiring buffs. And if you fully research specific areas, then you'll get access to some really interesting motes, is what they're called. So these are just like your interchangeable passive upgrades for each of your different ability sets. I do have all the packs. I haven't leveled up Orangal. I was actually thinking about Garen Root is pretty high, so I was thinking we should play Orangal, and I'll start from scratch, and we'll see what we can work with. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. But I definitely think you guys should see the live reaction to Orangal. Oh, I saw that. Did I miss something? Oh, I see that. Umar's verse. I see that on Twitch. There you go. See, I have to look over, but appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by for for a couch stream, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. The couch stream is a controller stream. That's what I'm here for. And if there's one thing I have to be real, the real answer for why you're not seeing Warframe on a couch stream is because I'm trash at Warframe on a controller. So that's the actual secret. Headlong, I'll take that. Heavy attacks charge. That's the main thing. So you'll start to see how the different setup works. Oh, I can take Helm Gong too. Oh, that's sick. What level is my sword and shield? This guy, 19. Wow, so you get like all the points like really early on. What happened to EDA Mondays? Dude, I was thinking about returning to that actually. I was thinking about doing Elite Archimedia and Temporal Archimedia, and it's kind of like a guide every single time. Like we actually sit down and talk about, what am I choosing? Why am I choosing secondary encumber a lot? Like what my setup is in Archimedia so that you can generally succeed on your first try, because Temporal Archimedia is ruthless. Temporal Archimedia is very evil. So yeah, I mean, in terms of like what I want to say, like I could do a quick tier list right now. Honestly, I think Sword and Shield is the hardest to get, but it's like the strongest, and like the actual upgrade progression is insanely good. So you'll have these like standardized upgrades. So like a larger weapon will be able to riposte, yes, which is like a parry and then like an ensuing attack that you can chain and kind of nuke some trash mobs. How did you get early access? I should say it again. One of my viewers on TikTok actually gave me one of their codes, and then I have another code to give away. So the other one that's important is Unyielding. So haven't played. What is Temporal Archimedia? Temporal Archimedia is the 1999 version of Deep Archimedia. So Deep Archimedia is in the Entrati labs, and then Temporal Archimedia is much more ruthless. Like it kills you instantly. I think I died once, but I was able to revive myself with Last Gasp. So people were dying like crazy. They weren't able to revive themselves. So it was like the first time around. So I feel like a lot of people are struggling. I did a video called Temporal Archimedia Guide, and it's like my most disliked video of all time. It has like a 50% dislike. People were like, "Fuck this." It did very well. That's the thing. It was like one of the best performing streams I've had in terms of like view retention. But then yeah, people did not like it. Lots of people were like, "Fuck you, bro." So it was a very strange video to do a little bit of inside baseball on a weird vacation stream. But yeah, I think the basic gist of it is like you'll have a throw mechanic. You saw that I have like a ranged attack with my weapon, so that's common to all weapons. So obviously you have like a bow, which is primarily ranged, and then you can see that I've spec'd into all of the melee combat shit, because I just didn't use the bow as a ranged weapon. I just fully ran in. The secret for me was Headlong. That's basically all I used. Like Headlong, your charged attack, you just like charge up your arrow and stab it. How could they hate my Poppy? No, I feel it, dude. I was like, I feel like Archimedia is so simple for me and so easy to understand. Like it's like very effortless. I've done so many of them at this point that generally I have a goated setup. So I feel like I may have rushed the explanation and not like what I didn't really say is like you can't watch a video and then be prepared for an Archimedia. Like it takes a lot of actual skill and practice and like to pay attention. If I sign up for the Prelude, I can play it, right? Yeah. Eventually you'll get access, but that may take a while. Also, guys, let me know if I feel like I'm blowing out the mic a little bit, so I think I can chill out. But yeah, we should be good. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see some similarities with all the upgrades, but I do think it would probably be Sword and Shield on top. I love the long blade as well, which is just like a standard sword. And then I would probably, I think I would still do polearm and daggers, but I don't know. I want to try out the other daggers. I have access to all three of them. I need to craft one of them though. So yeah, like, I feel like, when I could never really make a guide to get you prepared for an Archimedia is my thing. Like the reason I succeed at Archimedia is because I have a build for every Warframe, and I have a 1 in 3 chance. I have like a, if I got like Limbo and Ivara, then I might be fucked over. But generally, like even if there's a couple frames that I don't want to play, there's always one that like I know I can survive with. And I was using Nidus with Omikuji or Omamori, and I was still getting obliterated. So yeah, there's a lot of weapons in the game. I'm missing like 3 or 4, I think, but I basically crafted all of them. I need the other bow, which is a pain in the ass, and then I'm needing to get the parts for the 3rd dagger, and then there's a polearm. There's a polearm that apparently has like awful drop chance, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. But yeah, you know, that's the basic setup in terms of like, you know, you have to learn the movesets. There's a thing about Souls-likes that I think is very important, where like you have to be like greedy as fuck, and you have to be like really aggressive. And so I'm really leaning into my strongest abilities. So like whichever attack I think is the strongest, that's the one that I'm spamming all the time. So like when I talk about the polearm, for example, as long as I have headlong, that's all I need. Like headlong, like the charged heavy on a polearm is like absurdly strong. So you know, you spec into that. That's all I took, and then I went into the parrying the heavy attack route. So you can see it's like a bigger weapon, so you do have access to that stronger parry where you can just parry almost everything. There's like AoE attacks, you know, that you can't really parry, but generally those are pretty heavily telegraphed. But yeah, I think I need that on. But yeah, I mean, the pacts all have the standardized. All these are the same, so you just spec into whatever you need, but really I'm spending all my points for the extra stats, so like I can lean into Grace a whole bunch, and then I'm more built out, but you know, then you know, if you're using a different weapon, then you're gonna swap to something else. But I gotta say it, man. Oh, what? Here, let me try and swap again. There you go, okay. We're going in with Orengal. I've never played Orengal. This is like the wolf character. I mean, pretty obvious, right? But yeah, you can see like the same tree. You'll have unique abilities through the middle. So this first one, yeah, strength in numbers. Yeah, it's a very cool one. Increased chance with each point spent. Very cool. And then a kin, which is your standard loadout. So yeah, I have yet to try it. I guess I should look. Yeah, Werewalker. Nice. That's pretty cool. Pack Hunter. Call upon Spirit Pack. Before retreating. Okay, gotcha. Sing your blood song. Increased courage and chance of smite for you and your party. Excuse me. Odin dogs turn on their masters. That's pretty gamer. So yeah, I think we should just roll up with it. Oh, look at. Oh, never mind. The claws went away. All right. Oh, and then also chat, also, I gotta say it. Look at this guy. When you finish the quest, then you get the sleepy little guy. You get the pup, and all he does is sleep. Or sometimes he looks at you. Sometimes he's in the doorway. Oh, it's too good, chat. So there's like a lot of ancestors that you'll unlock, but the main one is Tuvolcane. I should mention this. This is your foundry. So basically you have a bond level at the top left, and you just have to like craft a bunch of stuff. You know, even stuff that you've already crafted, you can craft it again and you'll level up. So you might have to, I know what I did is I crafted all the starter weapons, and then I crafted Juniper, which is like it's a bow, but it's also like a little bit of lore. Like they drop a little bit something on you. So yeah, you can see I've got access to a lot of stuff, but I'm kind of waiting because, of course, I'm going here to Unsala. This is like the weapon of the I guess they're called the Sinecure, like the Sinecure elite daggermen. Like they're pretty savage. But yeah, you can see I need this resource, which is it's found in like these corrupted areas from these. It's from these weird little shrimp dudes, and then you can also get it from like rare chests from the Sinecure. So that's what I'm working on right now, but I'm ready for it, man. Wait. Are you seeing this? Is the feather just... Oh, that's sick. Oh my god. Look at this. Look how it looks so weird with my helmet. Anyway, yeah, I'm forgetting that I just have the mic on my lapel. So, all right, that feels like enough yapping. I feel like we've talked about enough. There's a couple things that I'm farming for right now, but the main thing is just the final sword and shield. There's one more sword and shield that I need. Ooh, that's pretty far away. That's kind of nice, actually. I want to see if I can get a moat, though. So there's one more discovery that I need to make for these guys, but... Did I hear some enemies that I just ran past? Oh, I just ran past these guys? No, I'm sorry. I can't allow that. Is there a chest? Oh, it's a low-tier chest. Oh, but we can save some little animals? Yes. Perfect. Are these the beavers? Yeah, the beavers. The beavers are the goat. Look, he shakes your hand, man. He's a goat. There you go, man. Get a quick level up. Oh, that's cruising. And then we get a low tier chest. Unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can finish this research. Ooh, corrupt onyx. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I've got a zillion of that. All right. Ooh, was not expecting that. That uses a decent amount of, oh my god. That's actually pretty gamer. Wait. No way. Yes. Mada has returned. Oh, I'm blowing out the speakers, sorry. Come to your Mada. Yes. This is my favorite thing, the collector. Do you see that in the sky? You can't see it really, but it will slowly come into view in the horizon. Woo! Up in the sky. That's the thing, this just looks good.
Amar,
oh.
Azul's assassin.
What did I miss? Oh! God Coleman, 770.
All flares that have sun. So where's the riot, eh? Revolt of talking weeds? No. Waiting for Mada for another crate of junk. And all against his will. A rule and death become. Oh, you know the light. Innate.
She's so funny. I love all of her. She's like this crotchety old grandma. Space grandma. She like comes down in this giant like lightning anvil, and she's like, a bunch of junk, worthless pieces of shit, sending you here for junk and a pool. And then there's a part at the end where I won't spoil, so I guess I actually have to use my heels, which is unfortunate. Oh man, yeah, it's so funny. It's so weird. Alright. Come on, let's snag all these resources while I can. Free goodies, dude. Look at this. Oh, that guy's pretty high. I'll leave him. Chat, I gotta start playing the game. Ooh, that's the fire laser. Ooh, the fire laser is dangerous. This guy cannot block. Oh, nice. Easy. Wow. Woo. Okay. Now the gameplay starts. Can I break these? Yes. Okay, so I need to clear up this space. So these crates are important. There's 3 crates over there. There's 1 crate over here, and then another crate up there on the hill. So I gotta keep an eye on that. I'm gonna try and clear out the area and figure out the best spot that I can kind of run. So you gotta set it up because there's gonna be like a side gameplay to it that I might struggle with just a little bit. All right, let's see if I can tap it. Oh, that's, oh my god, yes, dude. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that's so sick. That's all I see. Well, I'm gonna spam the fuck out of this. Woo! Oh my god. Chat, I'm in love with this. It looks like no healing mechanic. Oh, no way. Can I do anything? How do I jump out? Oh, I just jump out immediately. Okay. Oh, intercept crates. Which crate is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Can I hit it? Yes! My stars! We're hitting it midair! Fucking sick! Damn, that's pretty badass! So like at the start of each round, you'll have to hit one of the crates. Alright, kill him. Hit it. Nice. Okay. Nice. Getting into it a little bit better. Oh, I just realized I have an improved charged heavy. Oh, look at the range on that thing. Oh, when I do increased stagger damage, right? Nice. Oh, fire laser. Don't worry, Chad. Oh, God. Oh, this guy got me. He got me in his sights now. Okay, chill. Be patient. I'm getting a little greedy. I don't have a free heal. I'm not using Garen Root. Okay, there's another crate. You just gotta hit the crate real quick. Easy clap, gamer. Okay, he's gonna charge at me. I could go for a juicy parry right now. Oh, that was dangerous, but I don't know. Do I have enough energy for this? Yeah, for one hit. Okay, chill. I'm probably gonna die, but I think as long as these enemies stay here, then I'm fine. Like if I kill too many, then it'll start the next round, and then I have to stop another crate from dropping, and I can get the full reward. Okay, chilling. Still feeling good. Nice, easy. Come on. I can see a good shot. Oh, bad shot. But I think there's still enough enemies alive that I can survive this, come back, and I'll still play. Don't worry, I can live. Alright. And then, is it gonna be when I kill the big dude? It might be when I kill the big dude. Oh, easy slap, I'll take that. Okay, nice. Oh god, one sec. Nice, okay, and then we got this guy left. I think it should start the next round soon. Oh, I need to kill this guy. Yeah, I guess this guy's the main dude. Nice, easy, look at that. Chill, be patient. Is this free to play? This is access only. You're like it's like invite only. So you apply, or like you create your envoy name, and then it takes quite a while to get it. So.
Turn the storm.
Yes.
Uncease Roguelikes. Behold the Nimrod. My sweet baby boy. Unsheath Roguelikes.
Oh, he's unsheathing Roguelikes. Okay, so there's Nimrod. There's Nimrod. Well, if it isn't Nimrod, welcome back. Okay, so it should start stealing a crate soon. Oh god, don't do that, Come on, snag. This is the light, right? Look how easy that is, chat. Oh my goodness. Nice, easy dodge. Okay, I'm maxed out. I gotta go. Ooh, big damage. But I did the crate already, so that's all that matters. Okay, chill. Okay, back off. Amazing. Can I snag it real quick? Oh, I don't think I got a pot. I didn't get it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I did not want the Nimrod. Oh, I got the Nimrod again. Nice. Easy clap. Oh. Okay, and now it's just me and the Nimrod. Tonight at 6, me and the Nimrod. Is it going to start the next one? Waiting for the crates, Lab. This is the only time that I actually need to do it. Okay, so Nimrod will probably be a little bit easier. I don't know if I can out-speed this. I might need to just parry chain him. He's gonna get like power healed. Every time he gets struck by lightning, he gets power healed, so really criminal. I think another box can be grabbed soon. Okay, chill. I think this is like the most laggy thing that happens in this game so far. I'm looking for the specific tractor, but I'm not seeing it. Chill. Yeah, he's gonna get healed, so. Is that the tractor beam? Yeah, that's it. Ooh, no! Yeah, I gotta get back to my body. We gotta go fast. Because that box is gonna already be in the air. Yeah, it's already in the air. Alright, can I clutch it? I don't think I can. Can I clutch it? No. No, I couldn't collect it. But it doesn't matter anymore. Now you just leave. Now you just kill someone. Nimrod, you forced my hand, son of a bitch. Kill. Just okay, nice. So I just want it to be in there. That's the only way this is gonna work. Okay. Kill. Okay. There you go. Okay, so just stay at an There you go. Let me just parry change. Probably do a heavy attack. Yeah, it's a heavy attack. Okay, I can take a slap. Oh, apparently I can't take a slap. Okay, how much damage is it? Oh, Jesus. Ooh! Okay. Don't worry, Chad. I can survive. Hey, man. What's up? Welcome in. Lower stuff. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude. I'm grinding right now. This is the actual grind. I'm telling you, man. Oh, did I just pass my body? Yeah, I did. Okay, Nimrod. How are you? Hey, how are you? Couldn't start with a hey, how are you? Oh, you fuck. You see how often he just punches me? Oh, he just slaps me like that. Oh, I need to get out of there. Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, I didn't like that. Seems like I got caught by something. Kill. Patience. Okay. Nice. A little bit closer, and then now I oh, Jesus. Nice. Slap. Do a heavy attack, yeah. Nice. And then into a heavy attack. Yeah, into another heavy attack. Yup, dude. Ooh. Too greedy there. So maybe just into one heavy attack. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Slap. I should actually like look at this. Like looking straight down. Oh god. Too greedy. Dodge. Look at that. It's just pure DPS. I have no. I can't really get much. Oh damn! I dodged way too early. Don't worry, I can survive. Yeah, Beta, I'm sure. Yeah, welcome in, Jubambi. What's up? What's up? Yeah, this is no, I feel like if I had the wolves, then I would have more damage. But I don't have any levels in Orange, so I don't really have a lot of power. Ooh, nice. Circle strafing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you fuck. There you go, son. Alright. Yeah, he's getting healed as long as these guys are alive. Oh, and that's all the enemies are alive. Okay, nice. Okay, that was awful. I'm surprised. He's not really like hitting me for that much damage. There you go. Just chill out. Fuck, man. God, that spear bomb, that shit sucks. He bonks me right in the fucking head. I'm like, oh fuck! Nice, parry. Yeah, I'm not doing massive damage right now. Unfortunately, chat. Oh, that was insane.
Bender beasts.
I wonder how much damage this is. Oh, that's the fire laser. Okay, oh, Jesus. I wonder if I can swap to Garen Rude. Can I spawn outside of that and swap to Garen Rude? I don't know if that works. But maybe I overstepped my bounds. Alright, come on, Chad. It's still running pretty well. I'm happy about that. That it's just consistent. Okay. Yeah, he's healing. He heals quite a bit. Oh, fire laser. Doesn't do that much damage. Oh, I wonder if I can stab him. I might be able to stun lock him. Ooh, I like this. And I'm pretty sure I gained my idol power. I am just straight up sunlocking. Have you seen this guy? Oh, close. Okay. Oh, too early on that. One more heal. Oh, Jesus. I did not think he was just... Oh, fuck. Okay. Chat, we gotta lock in. The Nimrod, yeah, I'm starting to realize maybe I need to, I don't know, I won't get any more levels this round unless I keep farming. I think the enemies will keep spawning. Oh, yeah, there is a potential. Okay, you can pop. Bro, just full charge up. Okay, nice. Maybe if I'm lucky. Maybe if I'm really, really lucky. Nice. Oh, too greedy. Oh, I see. You're gonna fuck it up now? Oh, come on. You're just not gonna get staggered? I was like straight up sunlocking, bro. Okay, try it again. Okay, not like that. Nope. Oh fuck, okay. Okay, Chad. Now I'm feeling it.
Damn it!
Oh god. Oh fuck. Uh-oh, Chad. Things are getting serious. Oh god. Oh, this is, look at all those drops. I'm like not even, it's like as soon as I'm dying. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can swap to Garen Rude. And let me just do a quick test. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. Okay. We're in a bad spot. Let's be real, chat. That was a little bit greedy. I did get some levels in Orengal, but we gotta swap. Faye, no, we're going Garen Rude. Okay. That's all I needed to do. Let's, I guess, play it for real this time. Yeah, silly little Nimrod. Silly little Nimrod. It's necessary, though. You gotta see. I guess it'll be good to show off Garen Rude for real. Okay, Chad. Now it's gonna get serious. We should have a bunch of health. Yeah, we should have a bunch of health. Okay, nice. I need to back off here. Oh, he just left. Oh. Well.
Be wary on there. The nearing legion is slick as any ichor and twice as rotted.
There you go, I guess, chat. That's your conclusion of Oh god. I guess I deserve that, chat. I guess I deserve that. Maybe I need to actually get some more levels in Orengal before I try to kill the Nimrod. So I hope the wolves. Let's hope the wolves can save us. I can still actually use Bog and Myrtle. Okay, we're still surviving. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong pack. Let's swap. I need to see what the stats look like now. 3 and 7. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. Okay, chat. It seems we have some leveling to do with Orengal before we can actually take on something like that. So I guess that was a good showcase. I haven't really had any drank at all. But I hope that was a good showcase that, like, I think DPS and stats are still important, which is like a nice thing about games like these where I think it is, you know, part of the loop that, you know, a lot of it is skill based, but a lot of it is, yeah, and enemies have levels and stuff. And like for me to farm Bog and Myrtle, I had to actually go into the highest level dungeon, which is like on the far right side of the map. And that was the only mission that was a high enough level to give me that higher chance for this type of weapon. So I think it only dropped from that source. I may be right with that, but yeah, I feel like I feel like a lot of what I enjoy with these types of games is that there's a lot of stuff involved with it. Like, it can be very complicated. What is this? This is gonna send me to the Undercity? No. It's gonna send me somewhere nice, but I do want to go this way. There's a place that I want to visit. Yeah, we're only 40 minutes in. I was thinking I might go a little bit longer too, depending on how it looked. Oh yeah, but like I gotta say, I appreciate everybody for stopping by, and you know, this is my thing. It's like part of why this is the best Souls-like for me is that I think it's instantly approachable. Like, it presents you with the game at its core. Like, you know, when I talk about Wo Long being something that I love and I think is the best, it's more in the sense that it's very unforgiving and or uncompromising in its mechanics, and a lot of it is defined by JRPG mechanics. And like, part of the gameplay loop is that you need to play harder content to farm the gear that you need to play that harder content. So it's like infinite chicken and the egg. Like, it just goes back and forth. But this game is going to give you that. It's going to give you that gameplay. Like, this is the game. It'll always be the game. You'll just get better at it, and you'll get more powerful. And it'll always present you with the tools. Like, okay, you have a parry. You can block, but you can also parry. And then you'll be able to dodge, but then you'll also have a perfect dodge. Like, simple mechanics like that, where you're refining the gameplay a little bit and rewarding skill, I think is so important that you can build it. Obviously, like, a parry is super important, but I feel like a perfect dodge mechanic in a game, I think, is very, not like necessary, but, you know, well loved for me. Like, obviously, like, I don't know, like, I feel like Wo Long just does it so much crazier. Like, it just makes the game insane. You know, like, it's like, okay, here's your deflect mechanic. Your deflect mechanic is also your dodge. But the way that it works is that if you press the button once, then you deflect. And if you press the button twice in quick succession, then you dodge. And you can build around the dodge, and you can dodge infinitely and, like, move crazy distances purely through dodging. But it also means that you can't spam the parry. Like, if you want to parry properly, you have to just tap it at specific intervals. And if you do that, then you succeed. Soulframe, yes, we discovered it. Okay, chilling. I don't even need to look at this dude. Does this make my normal heavy faster too? That's kind of goated. Alright, there's a reason I went to this location. So we have Soulframe, so I should go over here and I can show you one of the most interesting mechanics that I really love, which is like these permanent moat upgrades. And I need another weapon.
Enough.
So we're hoping for a good
All
one.
this
But you can see
whispering.
I've unlocked all the different
cannot focus on
ones.
my book.
I'm good here. This is like your codex. You can
welcome
learn about
respite.
everything. There we go. Claim the moat. Perfect throw damage. I should just take that, you know. Even if I'm not going to use perfect throw, I should just take that. Because that'll be good for lots of weapons. I don't worry about Spirit and Grace. Spirit and Grace is 2 stats. There's one that just gives you 1 of each of the stats, and then there's one that gives you +2 of a single stat. So generally I'm favoring that, but I think I need to hang out with more lower level content, or just fighting normal enemies. Like, I don't think I can actually kill the Nimrod. I don't know, yeah, I'm curious to see if, I'm wondering if I can pop out chat, but I don't think I'll do that. But yeah, I see that TikTok chat. I think it's still working, so yeah, I mean, this is the thing that happens. The TikTok chat, like, doesn't refresh, so I just leave it for now, because, you know, I'm in a couch stream. It's kind of rough to have to, like, tab over and scroll down on the TikTok chat. But, you know, I would hate for people to be talking, but unfortunately TikTok makes me struggle. I do think I might be able to. Here, let me see something. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit, if that'll fix it. Oh yeah, they were talking. Yeah, give me a sec. Soulframe, bro, it's not a Souls-like, and too short. God, it's endless, isn't it? Of course they're on TikTok, and I don't think they're here anymore. Like, the people who are like arguing that, it's like, okay, whatever, dude. write me a 800-word essay about what a Souls-like is and the definition of a Souls-like. Put it in a comment, all right? Just like everybody else. Give me 4 paragraphs on the definition of a Souls-like and why this doesn't classify. Killer. And then, yeah, they pop in, they read the title, they don't like the title, they say the shit, and then they leave. Kills me, man. Don't worry, chat, you're not the first. I've been down this road. Oh, did we have something spawn? I think just spawned in front of us. It's got soul in the title. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna come over here. All right, let's do this. Keep it moving. Nice and easy, okay. Oh, I gotta say it. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, in the end, to me, it's just about gameplay. Like, the more fun it is to play, the more it rewards progression and offers you things to do and things to play and try out. I love that. And, you know, the fact that it's very crisp, it has a really cool story. You know, obviously it's in super early alpha, so like, you can't, look, I'm taking everything with a grain of salt, and, you know, I guess we found the Soulframe hater, so. Like, shout out Lover, yeah, I guess it didn't. It's the chat. The TikTok chat makes me sad. So maybe one day the TikTok chat will work properly in Streamlabs OBS, but I guess today is not that day. Anyway, welcome to the Silent Rose Enclave. This is a very cool place. So this is like a relay. I don't know if I can actually see other people in this relay, but you know, you can hang out with your friends, but the real thing is I'm gonna come over here, and then there should be a mission for me. Yep, I'm gonna talk to the Queen, excuse me. Lady Diora.
Brooklyn returns.
Okay, we're good. At your
Pledge
service.
your sword. A rose's thorn.
Ooh, new bounties. Unsettler.
Join us.
Stolen breath. Teardown.
Won't you?
Yeah, I guess we could do a couple of these. Stolen breath. These are probably pretty low level. I could probably just do all of these. I don't know if it'll budge, but I should have time for all of these. I think all of these are just. I think all of these should just be normal bounties. I don't want to do. I don't want to go into a. What am I trying to say? I don't want to go into. What's it called? Oh, a person. Yo, it's a person. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's the first time I've actually seen a person. That's nuts. Well, there you go, chat. They exist. It does work. I was not expecting that. I can roll in here? That's sick. All right, chat. Keep moving. We've got our bounties. We've got our dailies to complete. All right, dude. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow as well. I will be also streaming tomorrow, playing Soulframe again, so I think I might. I don't know if I'll change it up, but yeah, I think what I've enjoyed is just like, for it to be so crisp at this stage and to play so well, I just love it. Holy shit. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Somebody return. Somebody fucking return. I swear to God. Okay, well. For revenge. For sweet, sweet vengeance. Oh, God. Boy, do I need to be vindicated at this point. All right, let's hit the button. Let's give Garen Root a try. My other, like, honestly has been my second favorite. The fact that you get a free heal, so goated. So I'll mention that right away. Free heal. You press your first ability, deal some health damage, heal a bunch of health. On PS5, no, this is a invite only alpha. So yeah, this will be a, you know, top 10, or I guess the #1 Warframe randomizer streamer is now also, you know, your go-to Soulframe streamer. Behest is goated. It like stuns enemies and weakens their defenses. And then Stampede summons a bunch of stags, and then they deal damage, so pretty sick. Oh? That was worse than you. Oh, that's so funny. That was chat. That was somebody just type in some stuff in chat. So yeah, I love Garen Rude. I think I will be spamming. I need to level all of them up. But the main thing is that as you level up your pact, which is essentially your ability set, you know, you'll get access to stat buffs, and then those are the real secrets. Like, you can get some insane stat buffs. Oh Jesus, bro! Do you see this? Do you see how bad I am on controller? I need to adjust like the sensitivity of it. I need to reduce the, what is it, the dead zone or something. So as soon as I go over there, it's gonna start the mission. So I want to do some of this. Left stick dead zone, right stick dead zone. Let me just reduce it as much as possible. 10. Right stick axial dead zone. 7. Aim sensitivity. I'm gonna reduce that a little bit too. So I just have less of a dead zone, so I can turn it a little bit slower before it caps out. So, oh my god, dude. I do have a lot of fun with this game. Like, I think more than anything, the reason that I love this game so much is that it is just so fun to play. And it makes farming fun. You know, like just actually being able to run around like a madman and nuke with a bunch of weird weapons. You know, nuke is a weird word to say, but yeah, at certain points you are pretty OP. Stalker! Oh my god. Avi, the Stalker is in my chat right now. The Stalker is in my chat. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, welcome. This is a special stream. This is a Soulframe stream. I gotta show it off, man. This is a game that I have just been dying to come back to. Since the Warframe update came out and I've been spamming a shit ton of Warframe. Chilling out, having some controller gameplay time, that's what I needed. You know, when I played Warframe on controller, the best I could do would be level the Coda weapons. I leveled up the Coda base assist and I leveled up the Coda synapse. And I put valence overrides on them. And then I also need to farm hex standing and stuff like that. I need to do that tonight or tomorrow morning. But I'm probably going to do it tomorrow morning, honestly. But yeah, I gotta say it, man. This is part of it, is like, I'm so bad at, oh Jesus, I'm so bad at shooters on controller. And it's purely just because I play so many Souls-likes. And, you know, I use this term Souls-like very loosely because in the end, I have one playlist, and the word Souls-like is always easier to understand in terms of like gameplay and difficulty and parry and perfect dodge and yada yada yada. Like, I can go on and on about the debate of like what a Souls-like is, and I think for me it's like, it's very interesting to see that like a lot of people, what I've learned is a lot of people define, you know, they'll think of Hollow Knight as a Souls-like in a way because of how the story is told. Like, their description of a Souls-like is more like atmosphere and style and stuff like that. And I've always said that, like, I always have to define things as, you know, format in terms of like gameplay style and, okay, this is a 3D action RPG that has some ranged mechanics, but it's primarily like melee based and is designed to function that way, and the enemies function that way. Oh, I need to run over there. Can I hit it? Oh my god! Yo, holy shit! Yo, holy shit! I definitely do that. I think I'm blowing up the microphone constantly, so there are like moments when I'm too loud and moments when I'm not. So I've been thinking I might just cap the audio. Let me know if I'm way too loud, because I do think I might increase the limiter even further. Because I turned down the ODS, but I feel like I might just turn the edge down too. Okay, kill him. Safe. Was the box going up? Is there a box going up? Which box is going up? Not one of those. Oh, I just hit the box down. Oh no, we already did it. Oh, nice. And I can just do it through. I can get attacked and I have like hyper armor. Like, it's so interesting because this is, you know, one of the check boxes for this game for like why it's a Souls-like is that it has like stagger mechanics and hyper armor mechanics that you have to understand, and like staggering an enemy out of an attack is kind of a dangerous game, and can be a little bit scary. So I do think it's very interesting that, you know, for me, what defines a Souls-like is very much like a flavor of gameplay and like similar mechanics that, because they have parity across different games, like across different game studios. The idea that multiple different studios create different games that all have similar mechanics and they function with a similar enough language that if you play one and you're good at one, then you're kind of good at all of them. I think that's very important to understand. That like the reason I'm classifying this as a Souls-like is because if you're good at Dark Souls, you'll be good at this game. If you're good at Sekiro and Dark Souls, you'll be good at this game. If you're good at like Sekiro, Wo Long, like every game that has like a parry mechanic and a perfect dodge mechanic, and you are also a Warframe gamer and you're used to farming a lot of stuff, then this will present you with something that is unique.
So conjure we the tempest and bring it so to Calic. Your murder calls. Release the Nimrod.
So conjure me the storm and release to Calic. So bring it the Nimrod. Oh, a little bit of lag. I think we survived though. It's sword on Stave! Right heavens! It's sword on Stave! It's the groove! Look out for the groove! Oh, lagging a little bit. Okay, get back to a good margin. Okay, there's the crate. There's the crate. Can I hit it? Oh, I'm screwed. I lost already, guys. Game over. Man. Alright, rip. Well, you know what that means, guys. We're not here to play games anymore. We're not here to play games. Chill. Wait. Be patient. Snag the heal when you need it. Snag it when you need it. Am I right, chat? Oh. Be chill. Just wait. We need to do this properly. The Nimrod has had this, right? He needs to suffer, alright? One step, two steps. First he suffers. Then we activate the stamina. Then we activate the stag. We got a double DPS boost. He's gonna get staggered. He's gonna get staggered. And then he's just fully DPS to the max. Oh, he's just fully DPS to the maximum. Oh my god. Terrible. Oh, intercept the Skyward Strongbox.
Enjoy your garbage, brew.
Enjoy your garbage, brew.
Good.
Yeah, I think I might need to bring the volume down.
Weaken Synod's claim over these lands.
Right,
Our
Chad.
lands.
Right, Chad. Wow, Chad. Incredible.
Do we get a level? And then we're done. And then we have a bunch of fucking... We have a bunch of, Silent Rose quests to finish. So let's do... Oh, Jesus. Nope, we need to come over here and do this. Okay. What do we get? I don't think we got shit. Alright. Time to swap back. That should be all we need, yeah. I think it's only fighting a boss that I'll suffer. I think I can probably still kill a banneret. Oh, can't swap? Oh, now I can swap. Alright. Now we're chilling. Swap. There you go. Orangal. Alright. Yeah, definitely like a low-level pact is going to be way more dangerous in a lot of gameplay than like a low-level weapon. But that's, you know, it's more so about the weapon skills than anything. So I have a feeling I'm blowing out the mic. So I'm gonna see if I can just turn down the limiter because I do kind of want to be loud enough. But oh Jesus! Oh fuck! Is this the patrol? Oh my god! It seems I need to go to the chill. Nice. Okay, patience. Good. There's level 4 enemies. Oh my god. Oh, you're hilarious.
I'm strong.
Nice, easy clap, and then we got a straggler on the back line. Alright, Mr. Archer. Come on, give me Blitzen. This is Blitzen. No, it's not Blitzen, unfortunately. Alright. We're heading this direction. Alright. I'm very impressed. That's what I have to, like, I have to be real with you guys. The stream is running perfectly, like it's not faltering very much. I'm very impressed. This is fun. And yeah, it seems that it's using a pretty standard 8,000 kilobytes per second, so, you know, I'm impressed. I'm literally, yeah, I'm on vacation Wi-Fi. And it, you know, I'm seeing some stuttering, I'm seeing some frame loss when it's like loading new terrain. Clear the, oh, Jesus. Those guys just disappeared, that's sick. Clear the Sinecure encampment. Yeah, this is, it's literally kill 7 enemies, that's it. So it's a very interesting thing. Like you complete these sparrow tails and then you'll get dropped. So like a really low level area, if you get a sparrow tail in this area, it's gonna give you, oh, there's Blitzel. Blitzel, holy shit, that's the second bow. That's sick. That's really awesome. So that is one of the last weapons I need. I need the second bow, I need the third dagger, which I just need more resources to craft, so I might just spam a bunch of Sacred Blades, but I feel like I should do that off camera. But yeah, the main thing to talk about is like, you know, there's a wiki. I forget, I watched a YouTube video and then they had a link to it. I think I'll just put it in the description of this video, but yeah, I think it's pretty important. Yeah, I think I might turn the limiter down to like 0.8, because I think on YouTube I'm like blowing out your headphones if I'm like talking too loud, so. Like it's mostly for the stream, but I just don't want, you know, like on OBS, I can like fiddle with the settings and stuff, like for the recording that I'm doing for later.
Your
like I can mess with it.
Lighten this leaden shame.
Chillin', nice to meet you. So that's one completion, I don't think we got anything. No, that was a super low level area, so we did. Alright, chill. Oh, we unlocked the second upgrade. Yes! We summoned a spectral wolf. Hell yeah, dude. Nice! Oh, Pack Hunter, yes. New magic, Pack Hunter. Fuck yeah. And he just chills. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. How long does he last? That's awesome. Alright, where are we going? That was one completed. Oh, I could just complete this. Let's just do this real quick. So it seems like this whole area is super low level. So like, oh, this is to Daremark. No, I'm not doing this. I'm doing, let's do this one. All right. So this is in like the Curlail town. That's what it's called, Curlail. Where are we heading? We're heading towards the marker. Where the fuck? Oh, over here. We're good. So yeah, it seems like we're getting a little bit of lag, but you guys are still seeing the stream properly. So I'm fine with like, if the game stutters a little bit, I can still survive. It's like mostly in the combat, it runs pretty well. So that's what I'll say is like, I'm actually surprised, like, I feel like Soulframe a lot of times runs way better than Soulframe runs way better than Warframe in the sense that it's super consistent. There's like some lag when it's like loading new terrain, but you know that's mostly just like running from area to area. Like generally, as soon as you stop moving and you're fighting whatchamacallit, you're fighting you know, like a small group of enemies on your way to the next objective, like you're gonna run pretty consistently. So that's very nice. Destroy the Mistrals, yeah. Oh Jesus, chill. Nope, I want to do this. Summon the dog. Summon the dog. Chill. Nice. Nice. Holy shit. Clap. Oh, this is lucky. Oh, this dog? Pretty good. Nice. Any crates? I don't think we got lucky. No chests. Alright, let's heal up. See if we can snag some refreshments. Alright. So we're actually heading in. Let me drink some of this. Speaking of refreshments. Alright. Good to go. Let's do it. Mistral's joke. Feeling super silly. Alright, nice. I think I'm pretty much going to hang out in the higher level areas, but what I'm actually trying to do is explore the whole map. I'm trying to claim all the chests that spawn on the map, and then I need to reset the world. So I need to like go to a dungeon and then return to the world, and it'll be a nice little reset. Right. Nice. That's a good heavy. And yeah, I have been feeling a little bit more of the ground work, like in the sense that if I'm able to ground specific enemies, then it's a much easier one shot. But obviously, like when you ground an enemy, you're still vulnerable to damage while you do this animation. So I think it's pretty decent, but you know, it's now I have a choice between like perfect throw damage or ground damage. So I can favor like finishing them off or doing something else. So I'm glad I don't need anything else. I have Blitzel. Let me see if I can craft Blitzel. Let's head back here real quick. This shouldn't reset the bounty. Let's just see if we can craft Blitzel. Can I dodge? No, I can't. Alright. Yeah, I just love like Orengal's, just the way the armor looks. I can't craft it. What does it cost? Oh, nothing, dude. Sapphire, knotwood. Yeah, you can see I have like a zillion of this shit. Alright, so we'll craft this with Eldor. Yes. We have plenty of that shit, so assemble that. That is one of the last weapons I need, so I think it's just that. And then I need to get the resources for Ursula. And then the last one is called Gathanan, or like Gathanan, I don't know how you say it. But it's like it's the rare pull-on. So that's the final weapon that I need to unlock. But that seems really difficult, but I really just need to like spam that shit. Oh, it reset. It didn't reset. Oh, but the bounty still works. Alright, we're chilling. Very weird, I was not expecting that. Oh, looking good. Oh, I love that you still have the claws out. Oh, I had the claws out a second ago. Oh, now I have the claws out. What the fuck? Alright, 3 out of 5. I know there's a spawn over here. And then there should be some enemies up here as well. This fortress is really good. This fortress is really high level, so you know, like your missions are broken up by like level 20 and above and below level 20. And like if you're doing something that's above level 20, then you're gonna get generally better like weapons, like fragment drops and stuff like that. So, you know, if you're near the castle, it's generally good to like hang around. And then the last one is tear down. That's the last Rose quest that I have to finish, but it's gonna be really low level, so I don't think I'm gonna have a good chance. So like level 10. But you can see these are they're a different enemy look. Like they actually have a different model and stuff. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Oh, what is that? What the fuck? Is that clear Sinecure? That might be so much level. So the reason that I need that is for the second sword and shield. That's the other thing that I'm doing. I need Gathanon. And then I need Orin and Umber, I think. It's a sword and shield. And it's the rare sword and shield. So this sword and shield is actually uncommon. So it's already of a higher tier. So you don't really have like an example of a starter sword and shield. So definitely an interesting one. It's still doing good, still chilling. Okay. Nice, dude. This is kind of sick. Yeah, I can see it's slowing down a little bit, but I'm still running pretty good. Yeah, the stream is unbroken, but yeah, obviously my game is running a little bit slower. So I was gonna potentially do some testing and see if I maybe won't crash my PC by turning up my CPU clock a little bit. I think this guy might be getting a little hot. Oh, did I die? Oh yeah, that's definitely getting... Oh! I think it's probably bottomed out. I think it's... or topped out. I don't think it's going to get much hotter than that, but I can play off of this. Like, if it's slowing down a little bit, I think I'm able to survive. I don't know if my friends can, but this is what I want to do. Is like, I think this game is actually approachable for my friends to play. So like, if if I have my friends over and we're doing an actual stream like that. Oh my god, I missed it. How to Be sent a rose. I totally missed that. Did that not show up? I don't know if I got audio for that. That's unfortunate. Maybe he was caught up in the audio, but shout out How to Be for dropping a rose. Thank you. All right, still chilling. There's Lushin. I see Lushin. Welcome in. Lushin, what do you think of the street of the couch setup? I'm on vacation right now. I'm 2 hours north of where I usually live in Washington. It's an interesting place. Yeah, so this is fully mobile, so I can take this anywhere. This is all just running off this singular laptop, and I'm actually feeling like I got this laptop. So I got the mics. Lush, have you ever heard of these mics called Hollyland Lark? It's this, I've never heard of the brand for a long time, and then suddenly I see like Hassan and like Cutie Cinderella have that shit. Yeah, I love these mics. These mics are goated. I do need to put a limiter on my audio. Let me know if I'm too loud, but that's my boy, Avi. This guy is a content creator. He's in my chat right now. I'm with my brothers over here. Look at the DJI Mini. Yeah, that's the goat, dude. Like I've seen a lot of people using the DJI as well. I think that's awesome. Yeah, dude, I'm burning through this. I saw you were playing this, right? Your audio is perfect. Okay, appreciate it. It might be a little bit loud on YouTube, but how you liking this? It's so much fun. I mean, you can see by the title. I don't know if I don't know how the title shows up all the time, but like when I say I've played a lot of Souls-like games that all have the same, the game is perfect almost, yeah. And that's what I mean, for it to be so early in early access. But like, bro, you know me, I'm a gameplay guy. Like the reason I love Wo Long is for the gameplay. The reason I love, there's a bunch of other games I want to talk about, but like just the farming all the weapons in this game is so much fun. And just doing like a zillion Undercity missions is like awesome. It's like so amazing. So like I am like addicted to this game. I felt weird because like when the Coda update came out, I was like spamming nothing but Soulframe before that. I was like barely playing Warframe. I should snag this. Rengal leaps into combat, increase chance with each point spent. Okay, I see. Oh my god, that's actually pretty sick. I should rank that up. But I need to take this. I need to make my wolf come back faster. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put some points into there to start off with. I need to get my stats up, dude. It's so good with the last update, yes. I hope they do more tile sets too, yeah. Yo, what's good? This looks like Dark Souls, yeah. It plays so smooth though. Like, honestly, Soulframe, I haven't had this much fun with like one of these 3D action RPGs in like a long time. In the sense that like, the melee combat in this game and the revive mechanic is amazing. Shout out Lushin as well for dropping like 150 likes. I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, Lushin, do you have all the weapons yet? Dude, like I went on vacation, I left on Sunday. So like I didn't really have a lot of time, so I farmed as many Coda weapons, but I'm missing the cost assist and the mire. So like I have to wait for one more rotation for each rotation, and then I can get all the weapons. So I think when I get back from vacation, I can get the mire, and then in like 3 days, then I can get the cost. That's the last one that I'm working on. I'm really excited for that. So I think most of the weapons are goated, yeah. You been slacking? No, I feel it, dude. I feel it. Are you like grinding temple? I know the temple grind is like ruthless. Like people feel that shit. And so like when they just did the buy the thing and get all the Gemini skins, I was like, say less, because I bought so many Forma. I got an infection. Oh my god. In one of the sockets, oh my god. That I'm back to normal. Had my wisdom tooth taken out. Oh my god. You got an infection? Oh my god. Dude, I have a wisdom teeth story too. So, yeah, that's awful. Bro, you got your wisdom teeth taken out? Oh my, I had my wisdom teeth taken out when I was like 20 years old, and I was like super thankful for that.
I've granted you.
I have a story with wisdom teeth too, so that's a grind, bro. Like the antibiotics don't fucking do their job. It's like, I hate that shit. So, funny enough, this is a little medical fact. Yeah, I'm 37 and got it taken out, bro. I know, Lushin's the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, And I loved, like when you did it was like the Go 360. What was that camera? And you were doing the videos with your cat, and it was like behind the scenes. I loved those videos. Those videos were so awesome. I was like, this guy, he's the GOAT. And I saw your green screen. It's like a rail, bro. I was like, that is the sickest shit I have ever seen. That is the most. As a producer, it made me like nut. Like my producer brain was like, bro, that is the most goated thing I've ever seen. Dude, I have like a green screen. Yeah, I need to do more. Yeah, I thought that shit was so sick. Oh, I need to have the lights on. Yeah, this light isn't bright enough. But I think, yeah, that light can do. Yeah, that light should be enough. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's all I need. Okay, anyway. I think we're still chilling. Okay, we gotta do the moaners. Okay. We gotta hit the moaners, dude. All right. Oh my god. But yeah, dude, I gotta say, my ADHD and I focus on one thing, then I'm off to the next. No, I feel it, but I want to say I love that. From creator to creator, I thought that was so sick. I love your cat. Your cat is so cool. Honestly, like the all black cats, just will always chill, patience. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm having a lot of fun. I want to do more of this stuff. I want to get my friends on. I've been wanting to do more of these types of streams where we play some other stuff, and it's, you know, a little bit exciting in a different way. Not more exciting, but you know, I love showing off different stuff. But yeah, Soulframe has been an addiction for me. I've been having problems with my Elgato camera capture thingy being bad lately. Oh my god, I feel that. My camera capture, I bought this thing off of Amazon. It's literally just like a USB dongle, and I plug it into the, bro, I might be able to, wait. Can I show you the setup? Wait, one sec. If I pause, I can actually take this camera off of the tripod and show you what all the USBs look like. It's all running into one laptop. It's running into one USB-C extension cable. It's crazy. So give me one sec. Let me finish this off. I have to finish teardown, I think. I have to finish one other mission, but we'll finish that. Oh fuck yeah! Did you see? Oh my god! Oh my god! That is sick. That's fucking awesome. Okay, one second. Still? That's good. Okay, let's pause. I can pull this camera off the thing, but yeah, so I'm allergic to antibiotics. I'm allergic to basically every antibiotic. So when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, oh yeah, what do you think of Volatile Rebound? Yeah. No, I think it's amazing. I think Volatile Rebound, because the thing is, Volatile Rebound saves me a bunch of slots. Because it's a bounce attack. It's not a heavy attack. It like changes the stat layout, and now it has like a bounce attack. Yeah, my wife is as well. Yeah, yeah. And so like when you need to take like long-term antibiotics, then they don't really know what to do for you. And so I had an allergic reaction, and that's the reason that my head looks like this. That's the reason that my hair is like thinning right here, but not thinning right here. It's because I got hives all over my body and even on my scalp. And then I had to shave bald, and then certain parts of my hair didn't grow back properly. And that's why I have this haircut today. That's why I have to because I have like beard hair on the rest of my body. Yeah. So shout out I like when your wife's sitting there, I think that's so awesome. Like I've always dreamed of that. So give me 1 second, watch this. I can pull this camera off of the tripod and it stays fully attached, and I can show you right there. Wait, I can see the camera. Here, let me turn the screen a little bit. So that USB-C hub is controlling the entire stream. And there's currently like a USB-C extension cable plugged into it. And that's the thing that's controlling the entire setup. So without that, we would just fail. Now I have to actually successfully connect the camera again, but we succeeded. So I hope you guys like that. Yeah, that's freaking dope. Yeah, perfect mobile setup. Yeah, you guys always know, like I do like 4-track recording for all my stuff. So I have like clean gameplay audio. I have like a clean gameplay recording, and then I have like this mic, and then I'll eventually have 3 other mics that are like on their own separate channel. So when I go into Premiere, I can like mute people or like turn stuff up. So yeah, that's freaking. So I knew Lush, bro. I love your setup. Obviously, I love your streams as well. They're so good. You figure out how to get your YouTube chat in the Stream Ninja? I still need to do that. I've been thinking about that. That's something that I haven't worked on right now. How to overclock your PC in 2 steps, yeah. Combat system seems pretty forgiving. Does it get like way harder? Or I think it's mostly the level, but I think it's also your loadout. Like when I use Garen Rude, I stun enemies. So it's like a super OP ability that when it goes off of cooldown, like when the ability duration concludes, then it just goes off of cooldown instantly. So it's very easy to use. I'm trying to get the focus just right. I'm trying to get the whatever you want to call it. Figure out, yeah. So I gotta say, what else am I doing? We've got one more mission to play. I do have to pee. I have to pee, and then I'm gonna grab another drink, and then I'm gonna grab some chips or something. I'm gonna munch on something while I play. But, like this has been like my biggest addiction in a long time. Just logging in and just playing nothing but Soulframe when I have the time. Like there was straight up a moment where, chat, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, any Warframe players, I did not craft Forma on time. So, for like months on end, I will have a Forma ready for me every morning. But when I got addicted to Soulframe, suddenly I was crafting Forma at 5 p.m. and then 7 p.m. and then like random times, and like the worse you get at it, suddenly you miss a whole day of like crafting a Forma. And chat, there's only one thing I hate about Warframe. If they made the Forma craft time 1 hour, I don't know how much money they would want. I don't know how much money they would want, but I would give any amount of money for the Forma craft time to be 1 hour. Oh wait, let me see. Then go to the YouTube chat and activate it, and then put the last bit of that URL in there and GG's. Yeah. Only bad thing, you have to do it every time, every stream at the moment, since YouTube chat's annoying. Oh, okay, I see. And then a week, yeah. Well, I'm still pretty good at logging in. Thankfully, I've been consistent enough at like logging into Warframe for such a long time that I'm pretty much chilling. But, dude, like, especially with Elite Archimedia and Netracells and the 1999 calendar, like, I am busy every single week. And Archon hunts, like, I just miss Archon hunts now. I just like stop doing them sometimes because I have infinite blue shards and yellow shards. Forma blueprints actually being popular. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I have more than 200 fucking Forma blueprints, and I have 2 Forma. I always have 1 or 2 Forma. Like, if they made the Forma craft time 1 hour, people would never rejoice more. There would never be a better moment in Warframe. I'm telling you, man, it would make the game so much simpler. We would go crazy. That simple change, just because suddenly then Omnias are the greatest thing in the world. You'll have infinite Forma. You will literally have hundreds of Forma in like a year. You'll be able to craft, 8 in a day, and then you're just gaming. Sorry for your like so many. That's like my actual Warframe take. If the dude who actually loves Warframe and loves playing it and will continue to play it because he loves the game, that's the one take where I'm like, if you want to actually make people love this game, allow me to craft as many Forma as I want. Just incentivize the acquiring of Forma blueprints versus the craft time of the Forma. Then we would be chilling. KK man, gotta hit the hay. Yeah, appreciate it, Lushin. Shout out Lushin for stopping by. Appreciate it. Good to see you, man. Yeah, good to talk production. That's always a love of mine, is like crafting a perfect stream. Like, it's like being a good like stream producer for me is like literally just plugging everything in properly so that I can just hand people a microphone and then hand people the alcohol they would already be drinking on a Saturday night, and then suddenly it's like the greatest clips you've ever seen. And I gotta tell you, man, I've got some plans. I've got some major plans cooking, but I do think I have to pee, so I won't torture you the bathroom sound, so I can do that. Sell 50 Forma blueprints so you can rush the Forma. Oh my god, yeah. Forma blueprints actually being popular. God. That's the one gripe that I have. That's the one thing that actually makes this episode. I'm gonna pause real quick. Check this out, chat. This little clip is not the microphone. This little circle is the microphone. You see, I have this circle right here, and that's it. So, this is hilarious. I'm gonna adjust some settings real quick. Here, I'll clip this on. I'll clip it on for a little bit longer, but I really gotta pee now, so I'm cutting it close. All right, let's tab over. Yeah, we're at a dangerous margin. I'm a dip. At me and let me know if you're doing any codas and when. Oh, dude. Honestly, I do enjoy the coda. I spam it very quickly. I'm pretty good at it at this point. All right, so let's hit loop bag. We'll do filters, edit filters. We'll put a little bit more of a threshold. I think I should make it -8. I think that's probably a good enough margin because it's still technically in the red, so I think it'll still hit the loudest, but you don't want it that like on the super loud volume I'm blowing it out. And it's only really an issue with this microphone, but I do think -8 is a little bit better. So simple adjustment, and then I think I'm still set up to keep this active, so yeah, appreciate it. I think we're good. Does this show the total diamonds? Yeah. All right. 1 second. Let me tab back. All right, we're chilling. The passes is ridiculous. Yup. I love the coda passes. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Give me 1 second. Chat, I think you can hear me. You can't see me, but you can hear me. And I'll let you know. I'll let you know right now. You're gonna hear me way more. You're gonna hear me crunching and munching. All right, check it out, chat. Boop, clip it back on. I have a little sticker. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little sticker on the mic. Each mic has a little sticker which is a different category. So like this sticker set is all drinks. So I think this one is, here, let's see. This should be, yeah, this should be lemonade. So this one is lemonade. There's a soda, and then there's like 2 coffees. These are just like these are like these random stickers that I bought from Amazon, and they're like, some of them feel AI generated, some of them like feel AI generated, or like ESL, you know, like English second language type stuff, where I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I guess it's cool graphic design, but very interesting. All right, I need to finish. Wait, is this teardown on top of, is this a double teardown? Oh no, I'm inside this mission. All right, we're chilling. So this should take us to the different points if we want to, but yeah, I have a bowl of chips and I've got another drink. So in like generally when I'm streaming, I try to always still have I try to always keep it casual. You know, I try to always keep it what we use. Okay, this is a rare chest. This is actually really lucky.
Prey is mine.